Thanks to all the subscribers. Please like and subscribe. Now let's get into it. According to evidence presented at trial, Xavier Francisco Villanueva, also known as X, and Ashley Nicole Barnett, also known as Snow, Keithy Romby Chu, also known as PJ, and Jose Carmona, also known as Hood, allegedly recruited and enticed a 14-year-old girl to engage in commercial sex acts. Villanueva, Carmona, and Romby were allegedly part of the 9 Trey Billy Badass gang, which is affiliated with the Blood Street gang. The victim, known by the initials GE, was 14 years old when she met Ashley Barnett at a friend's house in late 2012. Barnett began giving GE drugs and taking her to hotels to hang out with men. GE testified that Barnett did not directly tell her to have sex with the men, but that it was implied that she should do so. One day in early 2013, Barnett introduced GE to Keith Romby and Jose Carmona. That night, Barnett showed GE how to make seductive poses, and Romby took sexually explicit photographs of GE. Without GE's knowledge, Romby and Barnett used these photographs to create ads of GE as a prostitute. Afterwards, Romby and Carmona gave GE drugs and had sex with her to show her who was in charge. Romby and Carmona told GE that she needed to make up for all the drugs she had consumed. GE understood this to mean that she must prostitute herself to make money for them. GE had sex with a truck driver, earning $20. She gave the money to Romby, who split it with Carmona. Romby then set up 5 or 6 dates for and negotiated the price, transported her to the appointments, and collected the proceeds. A few days later, Barnett and an unknown man transported her to Villanueva's residence. Villanueva gave her drugs and took over the role of negotiating the price for her prostitution, transporting GE to the locations, and collecting the proceeds. Whenever Villanueva was away from his house, GE was forced to stay in the bathroom. 3 girls, one of them with a gun, guarded the bathroom door. GE nonetheless managed to run away to a nearby gas station, where she called 911 and was picked up by the police. In its opening statement, the government said, "Ladies and gentlemen, we're here because these defendants victimized a 14-year-old child by coercing her into their gang world of drugs and prostitution. They abused her and used her. They manipulated her and made her sell her body for their financial gain, and they did it over and over and over again." Xavier Francisco Villanueva, also known as X25, was sentenced to 19 years and 7 months in federal prison. He is registered as a sexual offender. Jose Carmona, also known as Hood 21, was sentenced to a term of 12 years and 6 months. He is registered as a sexual offender. Ashley Nicole Barnett, also known as Snow 25, was sentenced to 10 years imprisonment. And Keithy Romby 2, also known as PJ 23, was sentenced to 8 years and 4 months in federal prison. He is registered as a sexual offender. Although there are convictions in this matter, I must stress that an indictment is not evidence of guilt. Charges are only allegations, and each defendant is presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Blessings.